What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How we doing today? This is take 2. For some reason, my camera decided to shut itself off. I don't know when it died on me on the last one, but we're going to do this all over again, okay? So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is when you are watching this incredible video. As you know by that thumbnail, everything else you clicked on to get here today, that's right. We got another one by the Warhammer commemorative series, the Leagues of Votann, the Ancestors' Wrath. I don't know squat about Votann. Notice what I did there? You longtime players, notice what I did? But I saw it on the shelf in my local gaming store, Docking Bay 93. Unfortunately, I didn't pick it up. I had to go a different route to get it. I thought to myself, I need a break from painting Space Wolves, Custodes, Sisters of Silence, and my Stormcast Eternals before I venture into some big heavy pieces for my Custodes from Forge World. So I figured, why not? Let's have a little bit of a palate cleanser. But we're going to get into all this fun stuff in a moment. You know how we have to do the adulting first here on the channel. So first up is word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out, I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical fill products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical fill products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Guys, great company, great guy, veteran owned, everything you're gonna want in a freaking, basically a grooming company. Click the link down below. Seriously, make sure you abuse the crap out of that viewer exclusive discount code. It'll be in the description box. All right. I am filming this again on Wednesday, March 6, 2024. It is currently $40.80 on Amazon Prime, 2-day eligible. They do have a big red warning down there going, only 19 left in stock. Make sure you order soon. That's not a FOMO thing. I just find it funny that Amazon does that at times going, we're running low, buy it now. Why else would I be looking on Amazon for something? But still, okay. Like I said, I don't know squat about Votann, and for you guys who are kind of new, way back when, like first edition, I think it was Rogue Trader, Votann were called squats. Then the squats went bye-bye, and now the Votann are back. Weird, but still. Okay, so there's the back of the box, and I saw that and I went, okay, I can have some fun painting that. I had all kinds of ideas running through my head, color schemes, everything else, but we'll get into that part in a moment too. Now, if you're unfamiliar with G-Dub products, well, number 1, welcome to my channel. Number 2, everything that G-Dub puts out, except for Forge World, comes on sprues. Technically, you could say like the little nubs for the Forge World with the resin, they have little sprues on the bottom. But no, I don't know. Those are just a pain in the you-know-what to clean up and be careful. So, every little piece on here, and hopefully you can see that in the frame, has a number next to it. Just like every other model train, model car, model plane, model tank, model boat, model whatever you put together, there's numbers next to it. The one thing that caught me with this guy is they gave you 3 heads. They gave you the visor down, they gave you the bare head, and they gave you the visor half up. I went with the visor half up. Look, there was just something about it that I went, I kind of like that. That's kind of interesting. You get your little instruction book, how to put it together. Now, usually, on the back, there's a data sheet. But like I said, I don't know squat about squats. So it could be squat about Votann. I went looking on Warhammer Community for the data cards. I couldn't find anything in there for Wraith of the Ancestors, like a character. So I'm assuming it may be an upgrade or whatever. I don't know. All right, I really don't know. So hopefully anybody out there who's watching this who plays Votann can educate me. Okay? Inside your instructions, easy to follow along. I had zero issues, except for one, putting this guy together. And that was the little, it's rack up on top. I really wanted to be careful because the antlers are 2 different pieces. And I really wanted to make sure there was no overflow on the super glue. I wanted to make sure my hands weren't getting stuck and leaving weird crap all over it. I went extra special careful on that one. But anywhere you are seeing blue, that is what you're currently working on. Anywhere you see yellow, that's where they want you to use glue. What a big thing right there. Okay, now you can use plastic glue or you can use super glue. I would heavily suggest Army Painter plastic glue. I've had zero issues with it, other than when it gets to a certain point, it seems to leave really weird spider webs everywhere. And I don't know why, because I clean the crap out of my bottle after usage. But still, it gives me a little bit more of a play if I get something together and I go, that doesn't seem right. And I can easily separate it, unlike Gorilla Glue Gel, where it's like, ha ha ha, I am bonded forever and a day. Okay. So the model is fully assembled. It is fully painted. For my paint scheme, I had to do some thinking. I really like the green on the back of the box and everything. It just spoke to me. But it spoke to me in a different level. So I went with House Festivus. Oops, sorry. Hold that a little still, dummy. I went with that color scheme with the green and the darker red. I thought that was just a little bit interesting. I had to do a lot of looking at photos of different painted miniatures to draw some more inspiration because, like I said, I don't do Votann. So I don't know how things should go. I don't know how certain accelerators should be. I don't know proper coloration of weapons and everything. And I'm kind of ashamed to admit it. I did go check out G-Dub's official guide how to paint this thing in under 5 minutes, and I went, oh, okay, that's how I'm going to do that shield. So I did my House Festivus green and red. For the gold on there, hopefully you've seen that. It's just an Army Painter Air True Copper with Guilliman Flesh Shade over it, and later on, Nuln Oil. I went different with metallics. I used a lot of Drakenhof Nightshade in there as a wash as opposed to Nuln Oil at first. Gave it some dry brushing up, make it a little bit lighter, then I hit it with a Nuln Oil. I went simple as I could with this guy. I thought simple was really, really striking and really effective. Now for the base, he does come with a scenic base that's like a big jagged rock. I thought, let's do something a little different. So I did technical paint all over it. The, what is it, AK Interactive's Lunar Moon or something like that, which is a great match to Astro Granite. You get a lot more with AK. You really, really do. And then I kind of flooded it with like a gloss Reichland Flesh Shade. I wanted to give it an appearance of like a muddy, dusty, dirty, concretey battlefield, like going through ruins. Which, I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool. Where you're standing on top of some like broken down stuff, being like, all right, boys, let's go do this again. I don't know why they do animal racks to symbolize like rank and structure and everything. Like I said, I know squat about Votann. But still, I thought it was a neat palette cleanser to kind of get me out of my usual, I already know what to do with this, I already know what to do with it. I know I'm hungover, but dear God, this is so simple to do this, Grey Hunter. See what I'm saying? Sometimes you've got to get outside your comfort zone and do a palette cleanser. But we are at the best part of the video. For me, seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your comments, question, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Do you do palette cleansers in your army? Do you see a miniature and go, wow, I'd love to paint that? Like I have the red Gobbo on the way from this year. I didn't find them in my local gaming store. But that's okay. It was probably in there. I just didn't go in enough time to grab it. Sometimes these things are fun to do. Like I did like the hard rock goth dude they had. Like the heavy metal goth. I thought he was fun to paint. I did a war boss for the Monkeys fledgling orc army. Just simply because I'm going to make him paint everything. But I wanted him to have at least one good figure on the tabletop. You know, how do you feel about this guy? Can you tell me anything about the Wrath of the Ancestors? I'd love to know down below because, well, just casually looking, couldn't find anything. And no, I really wasn't in the mood to go YouTube searching for a faction I'm not even going to play. But still, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that during filming this video, and I'm pretty sure that I did, seeing how it's take two, please hit that big old thumbs up. Only gonna give you good karma, help you roll natural sixes, and it's gonna let YouTube's algorithm know, hey, we like what this guy over here is doing. Seriously, give that a try. Hit some thumbs up on a bunch of my videos. Go game. See how you do. Let me know. I would love to know. It's my theory. You put out good, you get good back. Just like karma, right? But there we go, guys. My quick, weird unboxing and look at the Warhammer commemorative series, Leagues of Votann, the Ancestors' Wrath. I want to thank you guys for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. A safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day we'll roll dice across the tabletop.